everybody. Today in Blind 101, I will be going over braille screen input on Android. Yay for those of us who use Android. Finally, talkback has, well, correction. Finally, Google has released its own version of braille screen input with talkback. And I know y'all are probably looking around like, wait a minute, you're in a totally different setup. Yes, I decided to do the video today in the living room just for something different. But anyways, so I'm going to walk y'all through how to set it up if y'all have the latest version of Android, and I will go and I will give y'all the Android version here in a minute. I am using vocalizer text-to-speech. I'm using the Fiona voice, so that's why y'all won't be hearing American English, y'all be hearing Scottish English. But anyways, so back to braille screen input. Alright, I don't really remember when this was released. I heard about it, I want to say last week. Someone was talking about it on Facebook in one of the Facebook groups that I'm in for the blind. So, and I decided to install it, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So, I'm gonna shut up and show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay.
Device unlocked. 10:36 a.m. Home screen tier 2. Amazon Kindle. Actions available.
So what we're gonna do, and I have my gestures set up where down right is the global context menu. Okay. So I'm gonna go to global context menu.
Alert global context menu. Region. Copy last utterance. Screen touch. Talkback settings.
I'm gonna go to talkback settings.
Talkback settings. Navigate up. Talkback settings. Version 8.2.2970.16313.
Okay. So the talkback version is
Characters. Words. Version. Characters. Space. 8. Period.
8.2.
Period.
0.
Period.
2.
9.
7.
0.
0.
1.
1.
6.
6.
3.
3.
1.
1.
3.
3.
Capital S.
So, yes, I know. Basically, it's
Capital S. Default. Version. Speech. Heading. Version 8.2.0. Talkback settings.
basically version 8.2.0 point and then a bunch of numbers. Alright, now what you're going to do, you're going to go down to where it says
Audio ducking. Decrease on the audio volume while speaking. Braille audio ducking. Home.
oops, sorry.
Audio ducking. Decrease on the
Let's scroll.
Braille keyboard.
Where it says Braille keyboard. Alright, you're going to double tap on that.
Braille keyboard. Navigate up. Braille keyboard. Braille keyboard. Include all press dots. Braille keyboard.
Okay, you're going to tap on Braille keyboard.
Braille keyboard. To use the Braille keyboard, open your regular keyboard, then tap the choose keyboard icon, usually in the bottom right corner. Select talkback and Braille keyboard. If you don't see an option to switch keyboards, try installing board. Comment the Google keyboard. Links available.
Okay, so basically what you're going to do is, if y'all are using the Google keyboard, which I would imagine most of y'all probably are, it will give you a prompt to set up the talkback Braille keyboard. So you're going to set it up. Then then you can basically start typing in Braille. What I'm going to do is I'm going going to teach y'all the different gestures to use. Now, some of y'all, if y'all are familiar with braille screen input on iOS, some of these gestures are going to be similar and some of them are going to be different. Okay? So.
Okay. Braille keyboard. Braille keyboard. Include all press dots. Each press dot is part of the input, even if the dot is released before other dots. On. Reverse dots. Swap the dot.
Okay, and you can reverse them, but why would you want to reverse them? Okay, so.
Home screen tier 2. Settings text. Alert actions. Close. Home screen tier 2. Android. Alert actions. Close. Home screen tier 2. Amazon Kindle.
Alright, I'm going to
Actions
go.
available.
I'm going to go into WhatsApp.
Drive. Guys World. WhatsApp. Actions available.
Alright.
WhatsApp. Search.
And I'm going to teach y'all.
Contact row container. Inner to print. WhatsApp. Type message.
How to do the different gestures real quick. Okay, without actually sending a message. Well, I'll teach y'all the gestures. And I'm just going to tell y'all right now. The braille screen input right now, as far as the actual keyboard, is only English. I can type in Spanish with it. I just can't do the accent marks like I want to, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. So, we're going to double tap on the edit box. Okay?
Braille keyboard displayed.
Alright, it's going to pull up the keyboard. Now, a 3-finger swipe down is going to show you the different keyboards, okay? 3-finger swipe up is going to take you.
Braille keyboard options. Switch
Now,
to.
mind you, okay, your keyboard is going to be like this, alright? You're going to have the phone in between both your hands. Your thumbs are going to be resting on the back. Well, it depends on how big your phone is. And then you're going to, well, I can't really rest my pinkies there because I just leave them there hanging out. So you're going to use your first, second, third finger for the left, dots 1, 2, and 3. And then your first, second, and third finger on your right hand for dots 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Now I'm going to go to tutorial.
See all actions. Open tutorial.
Okay.
Type Braille keyboard tutorial. With the Braille keyboard, you can tap your screen to enter 6.braille. To type Braille, you need to hold and use your phone differently. Next. Starting now, you won't be able to use regular talkback and gestures. Talkback isn't available while using the Braille keyboard. First, turn your phone so the screen is facing away from you. Next, rotate the phone horizontally to landscape position. Your hands should grip the short ends of the phone. Rest your 3 middle fingers on the screen and use your pinky and thumb to support the phone. When you're ready, double tap the screen to continue. To exit Braille keyboard, swipe down toward the ground with 3 fingers. This switches back to your original keyboard. Keep the screen face away from you. Hold your phone in both hands, on the short edges of the phone, so that the middle 3 fingers of each hand can touch the screen. Your left index finger should be on dot 1. Now, tap dot 1 to type the letter A. Next, try typing the letters B, C, and D. B. Tap dot 1 4 to type the letter C. C. Tap dot 1 4 5 to type the letter D. D. To delete a letter, swipe left. Try now. I deleted. To add a space, swipe right. Try now. Space. To hide the keyboard, swipe down with 2 fingers. Try now. Hide keyboard. Usually, this will hide the keyboard. The Braille keyboard will stay open because you are still in the tutorial. To switch to your other keyboard, swipe down with 3 fingers. Try now. Next keyboard. Usually, this will switch to the next keyboard. This time, you're staying in the Braille keyboard because you're still in the tutorial. To finish the tutorial, you'll open the options menu. Swipe up with 3 fingers to show more options. Try the options menu is open. Flip your phone back and hold it normally. You can now use regular talkback and gestures to navigate. Swipe right to find the finish tutorial. See all actions. See all actions.
Alright, so we're going to go to see all actions, okay?
Finished. Showing Braille keyboard.
Wow.
Rotate your phone horizontally to landscape position with screen facing out to start typing. Braille keyboard options. Switch. See all actions.
Alright,
See
we're
all
going to do
actions.
see
To
all
add space,
actions.
swipe right.
Okay, so to add a space, you're going to swipe right.
To delete, swipe left.
To delete, swipe left.
For a new line, swipe right with 2 fingers.
Swipe right with 2 fingers for a new line.
To delete a word, swipe left with 2 fingers.
Swipe left with 2 fingers to delete a word.
close the keyboard, swipe down with 2 fingers. To switch to the next keyboard, swipe down with 3 fingers. To submit text, swipe up with 2 fingers. For help and other options, swipe up with 3 fingers. Done. Braille keyboard options. Switch to uncontracted Braille. See all actions. Open settings. Cancel.
Okay, so now I'm going to type real quick.
HOLA hola CE deleted ICAS chick O como LES le VA question mark.
Okay, now I'm going to swipe up with 2 fingers to send it.
Braille keyboard hidden. What's that?
Okay.
Home screen tier 2. What's that? Alert actions. Close. Home screen tier 2. Amazon Kindle. Actions available.
If any of y'all have questions for me in regards to the Braille screen input
Screen off.
on Android,
Device unlocked. Home screen tier
I'm
2.
going to speed this
Amazon
back
Kindle.
up
Written screen.
to where
Text to speech.
I had it.
Text to speech output. Language. Use system language. Settings. Settings. Voice. Speed rate. Alert speed rate. 0%. 35%. 40%. Settings. Home screen. Alert actions. Close. Home screen tier 2. Amazon Kindle. Actions available.
Do let me know. And you can switch between contracted and uncontracted Braille by basically swiping up with 3 fingers, and then you're going to select switch to uncontracted or switch to contracted Braille. And I'm so excited because I can finally do the 4 sign because the phone's big enough for me to do it. But if y'all have any questions, feel free to comment below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Until next time.